Gemini. What's up, Gemini? It's your girl, the Heaux Healer. We're back with yet another video. So this video is going to be for my Gemini Sun, Moon, and Risings. And if you're cross-watching for your booty in the right space and the right place, this is going to be for the next 3 months of the year. So this is going to be August, September, and October. And without further ado, we're going to get right into it. And if you're cross-watching for your booty in the right space and the right place. Okay. So we want to start off with the evil eye energy. This is the energy from your wandering heart deck. So I definitely feel like somebody could be sending you some shady vibes, some negative vibes. Somebody could just be sending you some hater vibes. It's definitely giving you have the haters. I mean, you have the 9 of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups, you have the Fool, you have the Magician. Like, I just really feel like you hate on me. You have a reason to hate on me, period. So it says, as much as we all love to believe that there's no one out there who has our worst interests at heart, it simply isn't true. Someone could be paying too close attention to your every move right now, even if they aren't vocal about it. Whether it be a stranger who follows you online or a person in close proximity to you, there are snakes hidden in the grass. Upward energy says you are spiritually covered. Animosity will not thrive here. However, take into account that you may not know your secret critic directly, and you may be sharing too much. You are giving too many details publicly to hate on. Hold back, think before speaking, and do not overshare. Keep both your wins and your losses to yourself. The reverse energy says someone is trying their best to knock you off the course. They have been eyeing you for quite some time now. They don't like to see your success. They're envious of your joy and are going out the way to speak curses over your existence and well-being. Here's a prayer to keep with you. Spirit, please redirect all bad energy aimed towards me and transmute this negativity into blessings. Keep my dreams flourishing and my wishes safe and my mental space sound. Help me to see through all things clearly. Let this serve as protection. And it says practice protection rituals. So what I'm seeing here for you, boo, is you definitely got some haters. You got some hateration, holleration in this dancery. Okay, I don't like that for you, but I definitely feel like, you know, it's about what you make it. You know, Gemini, don't be in the space to overshare. Don't be in the space to do too much, because I just really feel like you have a lot of people praying on your downfall at this time. And like, that's all right. You can still come out on top, but you know, don't give too much. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the 9 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Cups. Now, I can see why the people is hating right now, okay? We can see why the people is hating. 9 of Cups energy is the Wish card, things that you want coming into fruition. The 10 card is like the highest level of emotional fulfillment. So I definitely feel like for these next 3 months, you're just kind of basking in the ambiance of life. And like, that is why people is hating on you. I feel like you're being unapologetically yourself, and people are seeing that and they're like, oh, this bitch, okay? I don't like that bitch, okay? So I definitely feel like you're just living in this life that I just feel like you're living the life that you've always dreamed of, or you will be living the life that you've always dreamed of. And when people see you doing you, it's like, oh, is that what you're doing? Okay, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just given like, you just living your best life, and people got a problem with you living your best life. And you know what I don't give a damn about that, period. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the month of why did I say month of September? We're gonna start off with the month of August. I said every month, but the month that I need to say. So we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Fool card. So I definitely feel like there is some type of investment. There is something that you've been kind of sitting on, something that comes into fruition in August. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles can be investment. You could be going back to school. This could be what else could this be? This could be like going to a trade school, like picking up a trade. This could be like cosmetology. This could be barber school. This could be it could be a lot of things, right? But whatever it is definitely something that you're putting your hard-earned time into. But right now, well, when we see the Knight of Pentacles, we know that the Knight of Pentacles is not a knight who moves. This is a knight who plans, okay? So I feel like you already have the plan set up. The fact of the matter is you just need to take the leap of faith. So Gemini, I'm getting a vibe that August is a month of leap of faith. Like, you definitely need to take the leap of faith in August. Spirit, what are the messages you have for my Geminis here? What do they need to know? Ooh. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so there could be something that's, you know, lingering in the background. Five of Cups energy is about crying over spilled milk, just kind of being sad, thinking about the past, living in the past. Spirit, why is Gemini receiving this for the month of August? What is the tea? You have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this Five of Cups energy was this past energy that was able to motivate you to get to this Ten of Cups energy. We have the Ten of Cups again. We already had it at the beginning of the reading. Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, so I definitely feel like honestly, you could be revisiting something from the past. Maybe you're redoing something from the past, and it's been something you've been thinking about some time. But I feel like it's the one thing that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment that you've been looking for. You have the Ace of Swords here. There could be a lot of communication. Maybe there's some truth. Maybe there's some clarity to the situation. Maybe you're being vocal about what it is that you want out of life, what it is that you want to do, how is it that you're really feeling. You have the Five of Swords. Spirit, why is Gemini receiving the Five of Swords? Five of Swords is like drama, chaos, okay? Maybe you just decided like, maybe you're bowing out of the drama and the chaos. Oh, well, we had the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward. Like, I feel like people are trying to, it's not even that you're trying to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even that you're trying to compete or anything like that. I just really feel like, you're just going where the love is. Like, you going where you know you'll be supported. You going where you know you can expand. You have the Six of Cups here. Yeah. You could be revisiting something from the past. Like, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing in August is something that you've done before. You have a lot of, like, in the past cards. So I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be thinking about doing in August is something that you've done before. You have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands energy is about being celebrated, but it's also about creating a community. So you could be either joining a community or creating a community. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I definitely feel like I'm definitely getting the vibe that community is important. You have the Ace of Cups here. I mean, Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands. So I definitely feel like you're feeling inspired. You're starting something new in August. And I just feel like whatever it is going to make you feel really good about what you're starting. Four Cups. Four Cups energy. With this Four Cup energy, I just really feel like you're taking the time to pour back into yourself. You know, when it's this way, it's all of these, you know, when it's this way, we're pouring in. But I'm just getting the vibe that you are taking the time to pour back in yourself. I just feel like you're living unapologetically for you, and Spirit sees that. And yeah. And I feel like what sparked this was like a heartbreak, you know, a temporary heartbreak, something that, you know, doesn't have major meaning, but it's enough for you to decide, like, I'm not doing this anymore, and you're moving forward. So, Gemini, it looks like August is just going to be a month of a lot of realizations, but it's also going to be a month of, like, you realizing, like, what you got to do for you in order for you to up level and get to that next level. We're going to pull you a card for the month of August. Spirit, what's the messages you have for Gemini for the month of August? What is the message you have for Gemini? Ooh, out of sight. Ooh, baby, you getting low, okay? It's given I'm getting low and I'm getting out the way. It says out of sight, out of mind. If it takes a distraction to channel your thoughts into a brighter place for now, then so be it. You will not be punished. Birders will depreciate. As long as you're calm and cognizant of their hold over you, you will have to set yourself free from paranoia. This does not mean you should neglect your duty to identify and work through your emotions. Baby steps. With faith, you will bounce back and the world will keep on turning. No harm or malice shall prosper against you. As long as you're not reveling in the spirit of panic and dismay, do not invite it over. Do not attract it. The upward energy says you are moving on towards exceptional places. You have a large range of promises and proposals, and many are counting on you to see them through. The longer you go without the baggage, the easier it will be to wean yourself off of it. Soon you will be thriving all over. This is the time to keep busy. Do not dwell on what could have or what should have. The reverse energy says you have too many attachments to old expectations. This makes it hard to sit in and savor. The present you can cry. To savor the present. You can cry about the same thing 100 times if it makes you feel better, but the result will stay the same. No matter how hard you try to force a square into a circle, it will never fit proportionally. It's best that you move on. Ooh, bitch. And it says, do not be derailed by your heart's desire. Tunnel vision. You know what, Gemini? That hit me so well. That really hit me in another place. And, you know, hopefully it hit you in another place. But basically, it's basically saying, like, go where you're supported. Go where your heart deserves to thrive. You know, go where you feel the love, go where you see the love, just go, you know, and go when you leave, okay? So I definitely feel like you're in a space where you just really need to, do what's best for you. And that might be taking some time for yourself. I love that for you. The next card combination we have here for the month of September is we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. Ooh. Okay, so Four of Pentacles energy can be a little tricky, okay? Sometimes when I look at the Four of Pentacles, I definitely feel like this is a person who's closing off their energy to certain people, right? But it could also be a person who's being really frugal with money. You know, I'm broke, I don't have this, I don't have that. By the way, saying I'm broke is not the best spiritual thing to do, okay? So I definitely feel like you could be in a space where maybe you're watching your money. Maybe September is going to be a month where you're like really watching your money, or you're holding on tightly to your money. Spirit, what are the messages you have for the Four of Pentacles and the Magician? You have the Seven of Cups. So in September, I definitely feel like you're going to be in a space where you are trying to, I think you're going to be in a space where you have all this manifesting ability with the Magician here. Like, September is going to be a manifesting month. But I also feel like with the Seven of Cups, you definitely have to figure out, like, what it is that you're trying to manifest. What it is that you're trying to bring into fruition. You have the Two of Cups. Some of you guys could be trying to figure out, it could be a relationship issue. Maybe you're trying to figure out if this is a relationship that you want. Or you could be trying to figure out, like, maybe you want to go into business with someone. Maybe you're trying to figure out what you want to do. Page of Cups. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to kind of like lean into your creativity. When the Page of Cups comes up, lean into doing things that make you feel happy. You know, that light up your soul. That's what Spirit wants you to do. You have the Two of Swords. But it's still going to have you in a moment where you're still trying to think, like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Spirit, why is Gemini receiving the Two of Swords? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles energy. And what's the other energy that they're deciding between? Knight of Wands energy. So I definitely feel like you're in the space where you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is inspiration. It's about being inspired, you know. But the thing with the Knight of Wands is, excuse me. The thing with the Knight of Wands is sometimes he's moving so fast. And it's also like the Knight of Swords. Sometimes he's moving so fast, he's not thinking things through. He's just inspired, right? Knight of Wands energy, I just really feel like you're trying to decide between whether like going with your spiritual, like going with your creative, or going with things that inspire you, or just going where the money is at. Spirit, what's the energy? What do we need to know? Page of Swords. You could be thinking of new ideas. The Page of Swords could be new ideas, new ways of communicating, new ways of doing things, new ways of putting yourself out there. I definitely feel like, Gemini, you're going to be putting yourself out there. I don't know what it's going to be in, but it's going to be in your particular thing. But you're definitely going to be putting yourself out there. You got the Lover's energy here. Now, for you, I don't feel like this would be love. I definitely am getting the vibe that this is more like, what you might call it? Like, this is more like a soul alignment. So I definitely feel like whatever it is that you choose, you're definitely going to be moving towards more of a soul alignment. Wow, that makes so much sense. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups. The Queen of Wands is going to be your social butterfly. So I definitely feel like whatever you're going to be doing is going to be allowing you to be a social butterfly. It's going to be allowing you to be seen. It's going to be allowing you to be celebrated. So I definitely feel like you're going where you're celebrated. And that's exactly what I told you in August. Like, go where you're celebrated. You have the Five of Wands. And trust and believe. You know, we started off the energy with the evil eye. Trust and believe there's always going to be haters. Trust and believe there's always going to be someone who is not happy for your growth or happy what you're doing. But as long as you're happy for what you're doing. Bottom of the deck, you did have the Chariot. I didn't send it over, but you did have the Chariot. Page of Wands energy. And go where you're inspired. Really, really go where you're inspired. Do what you need to do. So I'm going to pull an additional card for the month of August. I mean, for the month of September. See what the energy is. Ooh, you have full back. You have full back here today. Okay. So we're going to go with, let's go to 35. So it says, take a step back, give yourself a moment to breathe and recuperate. Think about all the positives and the negatives of your fears. Are you able to exhale properly, or are you too invested in caught up in connections that regularly leave you feeling bothered? You have to know when to pull your own card and put yourself in a timeout. This may be one of those moments. Ooh, the upward energy says, emotionally unavailable, no more sweeping the water under the bridge. You stand in the way of fate. You've seen red flags that don't sit well with you, so now you reevaluate the circumstances. The reverse energy says, you enjoy repeating cycles due to the comfort they provide. A karmic familiarity that feels good temporarily. A trauma bond and a union that is long overdue. You hold on for dear life with hopes for a brighter outcome. You long for more, yet you cringe at the thought of shifting the course. You don't foresee division. You don't want to lose hope or progression. It's hard for you to know when things are truly over, especially when you don't want them to be. There's no concrete outline on how to proceed. You're left a bit confused. And it says rest. It says retreat, rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, repeat. And you could add rejuvenate if it makes sense to you, because it makes sense to me, honey. But I definitely feel like, you know, September's going to be a month where you got to take a step back, really evaluate some things, really make sure some things are making sense to you. I definitely feel like there's going to be some new beginnings happening for you, but you got to understand how it works for you and how it's going to align with you moving forward. So I'm feeling the energy for you. Last but not least, the next card combination we have here is the Hermit, and it's clarified by the Queen of Swords energy. Or no, we have the Hermit clarified by the Queen of Swords, yes. So I feel like in October, you're going to be taking some more time to yourself. I feel like you're going to be in a search of clarity or in a search of truth. But I definitely feel like you're going to be more in a space where you're taking some time for yourself. Spirit, why is Gemini receiving the Hermit and the Queen of Swords? What is the energy? Ooh. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Three of, and we have the Star. Okay, so the Nine of Swords could be anxious. You know, it could be anxiety. You know, October may bring you a little bit of anxiety. I'm not exactly sure what's going on in October, but it may bring you just a tad bit of anxiety. Like, what's the energy? What's the vibe? What's going on? What's the tea? So I'm definitely getting like, I definitely feel like, but whatever the anxiety may or may not be about, you're definitely going to be in a space where you're still moving forward, okay? Where things are moving forward, where you're focused on moving forward. Like, we have the Chariot energy here. The Chariot is all about, like, career advancements and, like, it's about, like, you know, just quick, fast-paced movement and going towards what you want. And then you have the Star card, and it's about being wishful and hopeful. Bottom of the deck energy, we do have the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be going back to school. Some of you guys could be gaining a mentor, becoming a mentor. Like, I feel like you're taking this much needed time to figure out where exactly you want to be. You have the King of Swords here. King of Swords energy. Some of you guys, this is your finances. But it's also about being intelligent and, you know, being smart and having and harnessing that wisdom. So I definitely feel like that would be you, Gemini, because Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm recording. You have the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups energy is going to be... Oh, did I? Oh, no. Okay. Queen of Cups energy is going to be... what is it? Okay. So Queen of Cups energy is about kind of like nurturing yourself, mothering yourself, being there for yourself, things of that sort. Oh, we have the Fool card. Okay, with the Fool card energy, we're moving forward. So I definitely feel like maybe you're leaving the King of Swords energy, moving into a more softer energy, which is the Queen of Cups, which is all about nurturing yourself. I also feel like this could be also leading a more spiritual life. Maybe you're deciding that you want to be a little bit more spiritual. But whatever it is, you're moving forward. You have the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is not being afraid of the obstacles that are going to be thrown at you when you take on this new beginning. Because just know that obstacles will be thrown. Okay? Obstacles will be thrown. Yeah. Obstacles will be thrown. And you just got to You definitely got some new financial investments, financial opportunities definitely will be coming in for you when we have this Page of Pentacles energy here, okay? Page of Pentacles is just new financial opportunities. It's the beginning stages of it, right? It comes right after the Ace of Pentacles. So, well, no, it doesn't come right after. It comes right before no, it doesn't. I think it's at the ending of the deck. But either way, it's definitely the beginning stages of a financial opportunity. So it's something is coming towards you. And it's worth it. You have the Eight of Swords here. I mean, Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is about moving forward, having things move forward, things kind of picking up in pace for you. So it just feels like even though you're going to start off the month in hermit mode or just kind of like in a space of introspection, I feel like by the ending of the month, you're really going to be moving towards things that make you feel better. You got the Death card, so a Scorpio could be significant. You may have Scorpio placements. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups energy. So Nine of Cups energy is going to be your wish card. Just knowing that all of the dreams that you want for yourself are coming into fruition. But I also feel like you got to put the few behind them. With this Death energy here, I definitely feel like it's just a rebirth. You're allowing yourself to rebirth at this time and really do and be the person that you said that you wanted to be. And I absolutely love this for you. Spirit, what is the message that you have for Gemini for the month of October? What is the message you have for Gemini for the month of October? Ooh, you got free expression. I love this. So I feel like October, you're really going to be in a space of really expressing yourself and really living your truths. Free expression says, by pulling this card, you're being asked to remain faithful in your purpose and to hold yourself accountable by following through with the heavy matters that are on the heart. Now is the time to step out into the world in the exact form that your spirit yearns. Your mission looks considerably different than the majority of others. Anyone who is set up to go against the grain will inevitably face loneliness. So do not feel ashamed when you go through bouts of seclusion. The influence that you have over those who look up to you and confide in you holds weight. You're being divinely escorted and assisted. Find peace in your body. Find your peace of mind. Power your way out of the never-ending obstacles. Be who you want to be. Easier said than done, I know. But overthinking can be damaging to the soul. Surely you're fighting a necessary fight. Apprehension cannot help you here, although it can serve as a safeguard in some cases. Embrace who you're involved into. Do not apologize for standing firm. If you're currently unfulfilled with who you are, take this time to find yourself. Find a reason to be happy. Make the necessary changes to feel free. Wow. Gemini, I really love that energy for you. I just feel like first of all of your cards are just expressing some type of movement. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. Like, you are expressing some type of movement. You're expressing some type of, I need to be on the go type of energy. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to focus on this. I need to be focusing on that. And I'm just really getting that these next 3 months are going to really be all about you and you focusing on you and you putting yourself back on the map. So Gemini, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let your girl know how you like this video. And I'll see you guys in the next 3 months.